Although finding a property can be loads of fun, determining whether or not a house is safe and equipped for your needs is a different matter.
Some questions to ask your landlords and checking physical aspects of a property on your visit. Liverpool Student Homes is full of advice and tips on how to make your property the best it can be.
Before even entering the house, one of the first things you can do is check the exterior. Although you're to never judge a book by its cover, you can generally determine the quality and safeness of a house by its exterior appearance.
Liverpool Student Homes suggests the things to look out for includes checking there are no tiles missing from the roof and that the windows are not cracked or chipped and the frames aren't rotten.
The interior of a house can cause many potential problems if not checked properly. Scout the room for signs of damp. The wallpaper may be flaking or peeling away, and remember, nobody wants unwanted pests, so remember to check for signs.
Find out what the deal is with repairs and maintenance, as you will need to know what to do if there's any problems from leaks to broken facilities. In most cases, your landlord will deal with these situations, but find out if they stick to their words by speaking to present tenants.
Remember to look out for the amount of plug sockets in each room. If there are not enough, you need to bring extension cables, or you can ask your landlord to install more.
The safety of the electrical equipment is very important. Have a quick look at the wiring. If it looks old and frayed, then it's probably not the safest. As well as gas and electricity, you need to make sure all the plumbing is in working order as well. There's only so long you can go with a broken toilet. And check how many bathrooms are on the house. Chances are you'll be sharing with a lot of housemates, so make sure you're not all fighting over one toilet and one shower, as that will cause a lot of problems. 5 minutes!
Another important thing to consider when viewing a house is the size of the rooms. It might not seem that important now, but when you all want a cosy night in watching a film, you might have trouble fitting you all in.
Bedroom size is also important. As most student homes were previously private family homes, bedroom size is going to vary. In most cases this won't be noticeable, but some landlords do try and sell off the broom cupboard as an extra room, and trust me, you don't want to be the one in that room. If one room is much smaller in size, don't be afraid to ask if it's cheaper than the rest.
Room size is not the only important thing to consider. What's actually in the room matters too. A decent kitchen is a must to whip up all that amazing student food, so make sure you know exactly what is in your kitchen before you move in. Fridge, freezer, oven, microwave, and make sure that they're all in full working order.
And finally, one of the most important things you need to know about any house you're considering is house securities. Make sure you check door locks on your front and back doors. Ideally, you want 2 locks and a deadlock so you know you're safe. You also want to be checking the internal doors and windows for the same reason.
Another thing to look out for is burglar and smoke alarms. All Liverpool student homes properties should be fitted with the smoke alarm and the carbon monoxide alarm. It might not be obvious whether the property has one fitted or not. Just ask. If they say no, request they put one in. It will be in the landlord's benefit as well as yours.
So that's really everything you need to know. Remember, don't go to a house viewing unprepared, as it's easy to get blown away by an amazing property. If you take a closer look, it might not be as great as you first thought.
Take a pen, paper and a list of things that you need to look out for. A great copy is available on the Liverpool Student Homes website, as well as many other tips and safety advice.